Hello everyone, I am Zain. Welcome to my channel My Fun Hut. We all love simple science experiments. Today I am going to show you some easy science experiments and the science behind them. These are really easy to set up and you will be amazed at the end result. If you want to keep getting smarter with me, please subscribe to the channel and click the notifications. So let's learn something new today. Number 1. Grow a rainbow. Take a piece of tissue paper and cut it into a small piece. Then draw rectangles of the rainbow colors on each end. Place 2 cups with water filled 3/4 full. Then place the paper towel into the cups with one end in each cup. Leave the paper towel for 10 to 15 minutes and it will eventually connect the colors together. The washable marker die will slowly make its way up with the water to meet the other side in the center of the paper towel. What is the science behind this experiment? This science experiment is a great example of chromatography. Chromatography is a way of separating out a mixture of chemicals. Capillary action makes the marker die move up the paper towel. The water moves upwards through the paper towel, lifting the washable dye molecules with it. Because the washable markers are water-based, they disperse in water. If you were to try this experiment with permanent markers, it would not work. This is because the markers are not water-based, so the marker die does not travel with water. The permanent markers will disperse with the rubbing alcohol but not with water. Number 2. Walking water. For this experiment, you will be needing 4 glasses of water, some food coloring and a stirrer. So let's get started with the experiment. Add few drops of red food coloring into 2 of the glasses, blue food coloring into 1 glass and yellow food coloring into another glass. Take a piece of towel paper, fold it and cut it in half. You will get 2 pieces, fold them and cut them in half too. You will need 6 such pieces. Place the glasses in a line starting with the red on each end and alternating with empty glasses. Place a paper towel into each glass and connect with the empty glasses. The water and dye will immediately start to move up the paper towel into the empty glasses. Wait 2 to 3 hours for the empty glasses to fill with the new color that is mixed from the other 2 glasses. Blue and red will mix to make purple, blue and yellow will mix to make green, and red and yellow will mix to make orange. What is the science behind this experiment? This science experiment is a great example of color mixing and capillary action. Capillary action is what makes the dye move up the paper towel. The water moves upwards through the paper towel, lifting the food dye molecules with it. This same phenomenon is what allows trees to get water from the ground with their roots. Paper towels are made from fibers found in plants called cellulose. You can learn about how secondary colors are formed when the orange, green and purple colors are made in the empty glasses. Number 3. Disappearing colors. First, take 3 glasses and add food coloring into them. Here I have some magic solution. I am going to put it into the glasses using this dropper. Then wait for the colors to disappear. As you can see, the colors have started disappearing. This magic solution is bleach. How does bleach work? Bleach works by releasing oxygen molecules in a process called oxidation. The oxygen molecules released by the bleach break up the chemical bonds of the food coloring. The changed food coloring molecules either reflect no color or a color outside the visible spectrum. This absence of color is seen by our eyes as white. Number 4. Paper fish. For this experiment, you will need a bowl full of water, liquid soap, earbuds, and paper fish. I have drawn these fishes on color papers and cut them out. First, put the paper fish in water. As you can see, it does not move. Take another paper fish and add liquid soap to the tail of it. Then put it in water. As you can see, it starts to move. What is the science behind this experiment? It is all about the surface tension. Surface tension is the property of the surface of a liquid that allows it to resist an external force due to the cohesive nature of its molecules. Liquid soap can reduce the surface tension of the water. When you stick the end of the paper fish with liquid soap and put it in water, the surface tension of the water reduces around the tail part. So the surface tension pulling the fish forward is larger than the surface tension pulling it back. It is this difference in the surface tension that makes the paper fish move forward. After several times of playing, you need to change the water. The surface tension reduces with the adding of liquid soap. Number 5. Magic sand. At first glance, magic sand seems a lot like traditional sand if you ignore its often vibrant color. Magic sand is granular. It slides through your fingers just like the beach variety. But when you place it underwater, magic sand starts revealing its unusual characteristics. That's because magic sand repels water instead of absorbing it. Even after being submerged in water, this curious sand stays dry. Magic sand has a thin coating of trimethyl hydroxysilane, which makes the sand hydrophobic or water repellent. That's in contrast to the standard beach sand, which is hydrophilic or water loving. The trimethyl hydroxysilane may not entirely coat a sand grain, but these hay-like molecules have their hydrophobic ends to repel the water. You can often notice a silvery shimmer of trapped air surrounding a magic sand sculpture when it is submerged underwater. This trapped air acts as a middleman between the hydrophobic coating and the hydrophilic water. This trapped air also helps the water swiftly glide off the magic sand without wetting it. Underwater, magic sand can be shaped and molded into fun shapes without creating a cloudy suspension of sand grains. And if you pour away the water, a magic sand sculpture collapses into a pile of completely dry sand instead of maintaining its shape as wet beach sand does. You too try these super easy science experiments with household materials. This will keep you amused for a long time. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, share and click the notification so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Bye!